All right, guys. Team Epic Journey, welcome to tonight is November 4th, 2018, Sunday, and we were rambling on, and we are going to get started right now. First and foremost, I want to give a congratulations to Tiffany for her coming out post tonight. And if you guys were not able just yet to go over to her page, please, 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 as a team, not only like her post, but show her some love in the comments, because that's how we stay connected as a group. That's how we stay connected as a family. We always need to support each other when we need that support. If you say, I need me, we're all going to be there. That's how this team works. And I want you guys to start developing that automatic mindset that when she's there, I'm going to be there. And when she needs me, I'm going to be there. Like, that's how it works. It is kind of like having a family, right? Like this is our extended family. So yes. What's wrong? Don't color on yourself. What are you doing? Well, come here. She likes to color on herself. Here, come here. Have some paper, baby. All right. So Tiffany, congratulations, honey. Thank you so much for taking a chance. And what's really cool, if you guys know about Tiffany, is that she's returning. And Tiffany, I'm kind of putting you on the spot, but if I can unmute you for just a minute. First of all, wait a minute. This is what we always do. Every call, I'm going to develop this right now. You better take a picture of this. And this is where you can put a picture on your social media. We can all do it together so we can all smile at the same time. You put it on your Instagram stories. Every time, develop this mindset, because here's the best part. This is where you can talk about coaching, how we come together as a team, how you feel. I'm in my PJs. I don't have makeup on. Guess what? I get to be with my sisters tonight at 8:30 p.m. every Sunday night. I want you to develop taking pictures and then starting to develop why that picture is so important to you. And remember, you're not selling anything. We are sharing why it empowers our life. It makes you get up. It makes you go, damn it, I'm worth it. And you know what? You are too. So grab your phone if you need it. Let's do our pictures. Let's get it out of the way, because these are really important, you guys. This is what kind of does the breadcrumbing effect. If you guys know what I've been talking about for a little while, this is the breadcrumb effect. So get your camera, make sure it's focused. And what I'm going to tell you right now is use your regular camera. Don't use Instagram stories camera. Use your cell phone camera, because the other picture is super grainy and we want quality. Okay, so it's super important. All right, so ready? All right, everybody get in. Oh, we got Sharona. Wait, we have to wait for Sharona. Get your camera. We're about to take a picture. Get ready. Look, she's like, oh, wait, hold on 1 second. You guys, look at all of this. This is exciting. All right, ready? Sharona, I can send you the picture if you don't have your camera ready. Ready? All right, smile. Ready? We can do just, ready? 1, 2. You want to do it again? 1, 2. Dominique, you can't hide your face right now. This is not acceptable. Come back. Come back, Dominique. Come back. All right, 1, 2. All right, perfect. All right, so always get into the habit of doing that. And what you can do right away is you can throw it on Instagram stories and being like, working with my leaders, something about coaching. This is where you can just put it in because you're doing it, right? It's no different than me going like, hey, I got my cute top from TJ Maxx, right? Just share it, own it. Be like, I'm so glad I'm talking with my tribe tonight, all right? So Tiffany, I'm going to put you on the spot really quickly. She did her coming out post, which is huge. And if you guys have noticed, she's gotten a lot of hits on it. And I want to just tell you this right now. How many of you were afraid to do that post? Okay. How much love did you get? What does that tell you about fear? I always want you to remind yourself of the coming out post because it proves a worthy position. It proves your fear is a liar, okay? People are proud and happy for you. They are. So Tiffany, share with us a little bit about your experience. If you could just kind of give us 5 minutes of your time and just kind of share with us, if you don't mind. We did coaching. We took a step back from coaching. You developed your why, and then we're here right now. Could you kind of share with the group kind of just that journey for us? I think it's super important to share.
Sure. So I reached out to you I think I bought my challenge pack in February.
Yeah.
So it was sort of like around that time that I was like in a really low place. And I didn't actually start working anything until April. And then I started doing 80-day. And you had asked me shortly thereafter to like consider the coaching thing. And I was like, okay, you know, I might be able to do this. And then life just got crazy. And, you know, my work changed. Like my part of Starbucks got bought out by Nestle. So I had that whole thing going on in school.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I can't do this. It's all too much. And I just sort of stepped away, and I stepped away from working out, but I kept doing personal development. That's the one thing that I will say. I didn't fully disconnect from this group. I like stayed connected. Even though I wasn't like posting workout pictures every day, it's like I was still paying attention to everybody. And then on the back end, when I wasn't in the group, I guess I was just watching different coaches either on Insta stories or on YouTube, and I just was watching, and I was hearing my story and other people's stories, and that's something that I can relate to with recovery meetings. It's the same thing, right? Where it's like I'm hearing my story and other people's like drunk stories or whatever. It was sort of the same way when I like stopped and took a step back, and I was like, I can't do this coaching thing, because all it really takes is me sharing my story and sharing my struggles and helping other people to walk through that and to be a healthier, better version of themselves, which is what this program enables us to do by exercising and eating right. And it's not about losing weight. It's about more than that.
Yeah.
And that's why I decided to come back.
And you were able to see, I think something's important, because what I love is when I ask somebody, hey, you would be really great at coaching, and I put that first deposit into somebody, their first thought is like, really? Why me? You know? And then it's like, well, God, why did she ask me? Like, that's crazy. She probably asks everybody, you know, like she's just trying to build a team. Heart, no. And I mean, I am trying to build a team because I can't do it by myself. Yes. But I'm very selective about who I ask, because as you can tell, and I really don't care, Nicole was somebody who I did not ask to coach. And quite frankly, it doesn't work in my team. And you know, kind of as a hairstylist, I've learned you can kick people in and out of your chair just as they can kick you out of the chair. You know what I mean? And I take my organization very seriously. This is not something that I do, even though it is on the side. I think I almost take it with greater passion than cutting hair. I do. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's more purpose. I feel like there's more drive. And I feel like every part of my soul fits into this organization and what Carl Daikeler stands for and what he speaks for and what he is asking, you know, all of us to join into. And every celebrity trainer, I feel like I could just be their friend. Like I could just be their friend. And I owe Autumn like all the thanks in the world. And I did actually get to thank her. And she told me when I hit the big goal 3 years later, I said, thank you so much for doing this for me. She goes, I didn't do anything. I created a program. You decided to follow it. And so she goes, you need to thank yourself. And we hugged. And that was a pivotal moment in my coaching career, because that was when I was like, game the F on, man. You're right. Because you know what? I'm always giving somebody the thank you. You shouldn't have. And she said, I created a program. I got my millions. You got your weight loss because you chose to press play. That was pivotal. That was very, very, very pivotal, because what she taught me in that 5 seconds was, why not you? And why are you giving your stuff away? Give it out. And what I love about your story, Tiffany, is that you decided to come back and you decided to still stay curious and still discover what was tugging at your heart. Something was tugging at your heart, you know, and this can change our lives, you guys. Tonight, I kind of want to get deep with you guys a little bit because this is the anniversary. And thank you, Tiffany, for that. And thank you for being brave and sharing your story. And what you can do now with your post, my darling, is you can pull out that business activity tracker. We'll talk about that. And you can start thanking people, but we'll talk about that on our one-on-one phone call. But now we can start that process with you. I'm going to teach you how to do those easy, simple steps. So I'm excited because now we have a ballpark to play on, which is really cool. Tonight I want to talk to you guys about why Team Epic Journey was created and what we are doing as a team. Because as we go through our lives individually, I want you guys to know what our team stands for so you will understand why we wake up every day and do what we do. I think we have to, I had to figure out why I wanted to do this in order to ask other people, hey, will you rally with me? Like, do you believe in this with me? Will you do this with me? Even though your lives are crazy, can you do this with me? You know, and you guys all know that my dad took his life, and this is his birthday month. And for me, rather than leaning out of our group, I lean in more than ever. Because what I know over the time is that when I lean in during the hard, and I lean in during the crazy, and I lean in during the difficult, I become stronger. And my dad suffered from mental illness. That's ultimately what took his life. Although he was a Marine, and I do believe that he decided to honor his family and protect us and take his life out so we could keep going on. I decided after I finally got out of the rabbit hole that Beachbody gave me the platform to do that work, was that I was going to take him and me, and I was going to promise him that I was going to do something great for his story, right? So everybody here has a story. And now people say, and this is what kind of is funny, I don't have a story as good as yours. Please understand that I don't want the story of my dad killed himself. Nobody wants that story, okay? I don't want that story. Like, everyone's like, you have a great story. Really? Come on. I had to fight for my life, right? But now what I get to do is my story gets to be my greatest triumph and my greatest platform to inspire thousands of people. That my story, your story, your story, your story, your story is of value, okay? We're going to go around the room tonight, and I'm going to ask you what you think your one important story could be to share. That one story. So you're going to think about this while I'm talking, because I'm going to ask you guys what you think that one thing is. It could be multiple things, but maybe you have a gist, okay? We don't have to get deep on it, but I want you to marinate on this because it takes time. You are going to tell your story over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you're going to be like, Stacey, I can't talk about this over and over again. People are going to get annoyed with me. Ladies and gentlemen, 30% of people see your Facebook posts. 30%. No one's seeing your posts every single day. That is why when you see Melanie Mitro and Lindsay Matway and whoever else you follow, they're telling the story over and over and over and over. You just repeat it, and they tell it in different ways. And the best part is you get to keep healing yourself. At the end of the day, if there's not one damn challenge pack sold, you are healing yourself. I personally think that is the greatest triumph. I really do. Team Epic Journey stands for this, and I want you guys to know, so when you get up and you go, you know what, I am going to get up today, I'm going to work my business, because I know my story and I know why I want to do it personally. Why I get up every day and press play is because I don't want to be depressed anymore. Why I get up every day and I don't want to mess up my eating so badly is because my dad suffered from binge eating, okay? My dad suffered from putting his finger down his throat and throwing up after drinking sessions, okay? I'm going to start sharing that story. I have no shame in sharing my story anymore. Because guess what? I used to be baby in the corner, like Dirty Dancing. We've all seen that movie. And Patrick Swayze comes up and says, nobody puts baby in the corner. Baby put herself in the corner, you guys. Nobody put her in there. She did. And guess what else? Baby got up and went on the dance floor and rocked the shit out of the end of the movie. Do you remember that? And do you remember the end when she stood up and they lifted her up and she was like the hit of the show? That is Team Epic Journey. Do you feel that when I say that to you? That is Team Epic Journey. It is us women who have sat in the corner way too damn long. And I said to you, Dominique doesn't deserve to sit in the corner. Sharona doesn't deserve to sit in the corner. Danielle doesn't deserve to sit in the corner. Tiffany doesn't deserve to sit in the corner. Get up and let's get on the dance floor. That is us. That is us. And it's an amazing thing because what happens at the end? Everybody gets up and dances. Every single person, even the mom who throws off her shawl and just starts dancing. Do you guys remember this? That is Team Epic Journey. We are the end of Dirty Dancing. I know that makes no sense, but it does. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? It is us, and you get to share that, okay? This team, guys, I am so blessed that, let me just tell you right now, when I formed this first challenge group, it was Team Epic Journey, not Epic Journey Shakers, and it was one member, me. Add member, I put John Shiflett. John goes, I'm not in your fucking challenge group. I was like, oh, that's not nice. But I didn't care. I took him off. Okay, good. Ryan, she has to go pee. She's going to pee. Danielle, take over really quickly. Talk about something at Summit. Go.
Wait, at Summit, she said? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, okay. I think she said Summit, right? Yeah. Summit is life-changing. First of all, if you don't have a ticket yet, you should definitely get a ticket because it changed my entire outlook on everything. So just hearing the top coaches talk about, there you are. Okay, good.
Now keep going. When she has to, you guys know, a 4-year-old, when she has to pee, you gotta break it.
I switched it on the Summit thing and I was like, oh.
I know, I'm sorry. But when she's like, Mom, I have to pee, I'm like, we have to go. No!
Oh, I understand.
Oh my God. What were you saying? Finish and then I'll kick in.
Oh no, I was just telling them how, I think you said Summit, right?
Yeah.
I was just telling him how if you haven't gotten a ticket, you need to go.
Oh my God, we all have to go.
Seriously. In this business, it's life-changing. And not even in this business, if you're not even in the business, it's life-changing.
It is. Danielle, wait, remember, I don't know what it was, but I was watching her. She was standing, when we were doing the circle and the square thing, I think it was, and you were, I was a circle. What were you?
Oh, okay, wait. I was the weird one.
Oh, you were the squiggly line.
Yeah.
So it was a guest speaker, right? And this speaker this year is Rachel Hollis, which is pretty freaking cool. Danielle was standing up, and she's the guest speaker at Summit this year. So Danielle was a squiggly line, and I was watching her because I was a circle. And there's 400,000 people in this arena, and Danielle's standing up, and I just look over. And
no one else is standing up. I'm the only one standing up.
That's because you're a weirdo. So anyways, so she's standing up and she's looking and listening like, I don't even know. Like, I can't even describe it. But I looked at her and she was kind of like this. And she was like in it. And I looked over at John because I brought John with me and I go, look at her. And he goes, she's in it. And I was like, dude, I was like, and you were, but it was one of those moments where you just go ka-king and you're not going to forget it. Cause it was like, that changed her, something there. That was one of those moments where you're like, I didn't do anything. I just asked her to come, and it did it for her. And what was really cool, and back to this whole point of everything, is that we are a team. Okay. We get up every day and it's not about being perfect. It's not about anything. It's about just talking about your life on social media. It's very freeing. And number one is every single person here is afraid to talk about their own lives because we're afraid of what other people are going to say. But the beauty is you're not really afraid about what people are going to say. You're actually afraid of not caring anymore because you've cared for so long about other people. You don't know any other way. And the fact that you're about to let that go, you're letting go of an identity. So I want you to put that in your piggy bank, okay? Think about that for 5 seconds. Ryan, can you help her real quick? Think about that for 5 seconds. Seriously. That is an identity that you have attached yourself to, you have conformed to, you have believed in, just like Santa Claus, right? And then all of a sudden you don't believe in Santa Claus anymore. You know the shit's bull. You're like, my mom wraps those damn presents. You finally start putting the pieces together, right? That's your life. You've believed in something for so long that you know, and all of a sudden you're like, but it's not working anymore. Why is it bothering me? Why is it? You're ready to let it go. Congratulations, you're ready to move to the next level. You're ready to go. And guess what? I have your back. Danielle has your back. We all have your back. Okay? The best thing is this. I love now that when people come up to me to the salon and they say, "Oh, Stacey, you're so annoying on Facebook with your posts." I have like a client who says that and I go, "Oh, that's funny. You like all of them though. I must be pretty inspiring to you." Like, it's just funny. It's funny because you know what would have happened a couple of years ago? I probably wouldn't have posted the next day. Why the heck do we give power to other people that don't deserve our power? We need to share our gifts with the world, okay? Somebody needs Tiffany's story, Danielle's story, Sharona's story, Dominique's story, and my story. And then we bring them together into Team Epic Journey. This business, I cannot do this alone. Okay. Yes, it's about making money because yes, let's be real for a second. I need extra income in my family. I need it. Who would not want an extra $500 for the holidays? Okay. I want that, but I also want to do it in the way of, I want to serve. I want to serve and I want to inspire not only myself, but I want to, one person. I had an old friend reach out to me yesterday. Her mom died on October 1st. And she reached out to me yesterday. I used to work with her at Barty, which is an after school program. And she said to me, "Stacey, I've been watching your posts for the whole entire year and you've been really inspiring. I didn't tell you that mom died on October 1st. And I'm really going to start considering taking charge of changing my life." Guys, she's been watching me for a year. Okay. So here's the beauty about this. Let me tell you the scientific breakdown. Number one, I've been showing up every day for 365 days for me. Number one. That's number one. Number two, I'm showing up for somebody else. If I have one superhero power, is I show up. I'll show up when I have kidney stones to this group. I will show up in the emergency room. I will show up. I will show up. Because you know why? I didn't show up in my life before. How many of you are tired of not showing up for your life? Show up, right? We can inspire. This is freaking cool as anything right now tonight. It's cool as anything, all right? So I want you guys, we're going to go around the room really quickly, and I just want you to kind of brainstorm because this is how we pick the brain real quickly here. Number one, if you have one superhero power, what would that superhero power be? Okay, mine is I show up every day. That is mine. That is my superhero. Okay, Danielle, what is your superhero strength? Just think about it. And listen, this is not a think. This is a no, I do this. What is it? And I dare you to get real right now.
Wake up early.
Good girl.
Yes, that's my superhero.
Okay, that is your superhero power. Dominique, what is your superhero power? Don't let him do that.
Probably not caring what other people think.
That is a huge power right there. Huge freaking power. I wish I had that 3 years ago. I really did. Oh, Sharona, what is your superhero power?
I don't know. I get up really early, and then I do a million things in the whole day, and I go to bed super late.
Okay, so you're pretty much a badass. Your superhero power is a badass. Multitasking.
But yeah, I still don't feel like I get everything I need to get done.
Why are you crying? Come here. Don't worry about that dog. Come here. Oh, it's hard. Why? What happened? It's okay. Come here. It's all right. She's brushing her teeth. She's just learning how to brush her teeth. I love that because it's multitasking, which means you can do multiple things under the stress of daily to-dos. That is your superhero power. Tiffany, what is your superhero power?
I feel like mine's going to go against the grain a little bit, but I'm going to throw out patience.
Good. That's a good one.
But it's not because I am patient right now. It's because I want to be patient.
Okay.
So I'm trying to tell myself I am patient.
I'm not an
And
early
part
riser,
of being
but I want
patient is assuming good about everybody.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. No, I love that. So you guys write down what your superhero power strength is and play into it this week when you're doing your post, because seriously, this is what helps you grow in this business. All right. It is humongo. All right. Now we're going to go around the room, and what is the one story that you can tell over and over and over again? Mine, I will start. Mine is how I turned my tragedy into my greatest triumph. And if you have the same one, you can say the same thing. Some people have it. So don't be like, oh, that's mine. Like that might be yours, right? That might be yours. But mine is coming out of the darkness from like the ultimate loss, in my opinion. Like I lost my compass, but I found my compass. That's what I want to inspire other women to do, is find their own navigational compass. That's what my posts are about. Danielle, what is your number one story that you're going to start telling over and over and over and over in multiple ways?
I have multiple layers to it, but the biggest core of my story is, and actually everything that started all of everything else, is when I was in 9th or 8th grade. Actually, I had scoliosis, had the spinal surgery. So I want to teach everybody that no matter what you've gone through, I had spinal fusion, so my backbone's basically one bone. So I can't move as everybody else can. But Beachbody has opened up this whole world to me where I can work out, I can modify, I can do things, I can be healthy, and I have a life.
Yes.
So I want to teach the world that no matter what you've gone through, no matter what surgery, no matter what ailment, no matter, I have anxiety and depression and all sorts of things, but no matter what it is, you can grow into your own person, and you can grow and inspire others to do the same thing. Just because you've gone through one thing in your life doesn't mean your life has ended, is what I want to teach everybody.
I love
That's
that.
where I was from basically 12 years old to
Now.
32.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. I love that. Beautiful. Beautifully said. Okay, guys, we want to make sure we say these in less than a minute each. I just want to make sure everybody has enough allotted time. Dominique, what would be the story that you would be willing to share over and over and over again that could inspire somebody, that you can connect with?
Mine is probably my mental health and my depression and my own personal suicide attempt 2.5 years ago, and overcoming that. And honestly, it's still a journey for me. So I haven't fully overcome it. So working out is the reason why I stay sane, honestly.
Amen.
Weight loss just comes with it.
And that's the bonus. And the real bonus is allowing yourself to work through life. Work through life. And there is somebody out there that is in your boat that needs to hear your power. and you going like, I'm having a crap day, like being Dominique, you just need to share Dominique. You know what I mean? So how you're willing to share it is up to you. You can share it in multiple layers. And next week, you guys, I'm going to talk with you how to share those layers. But this week, I want you to start sharing some layers that you are comfortable with that correspond with challenge groups, that correspond with you being a coach. So you want to mingle those two, okay? And I will help you. So make sure you get those one-on-one phone calls so I can really give you guys some more guidance on that part, okay? Sharona, what would you be talking about over and over and over and over again to inspire somebody else to help you build your team and help inspire another person?
I'm going to get ready to talk about being a rape survivor of like 10 years with my stepdad and a recovering methamphetamine addict. That he actually gave me so that I would not care what he was doing to me. So it's a very deep story.
That just made me want to cry. I'm really sorry you went through that. But you know what, though? I'm really happy that you're here being safe to do that. It's going to free you. Just like it freed me with my dad and my pain, okay? I know it's scary, but this is going to free you. It really is. And we're all going to support you. You tell us when those posts come out, and all of us are going to be together. All of us. All of us. You know that, okay? And you do what you're comfortable, how you're comfortable, and you're going to see that this is going to set your life free, if anything else. Okay? I promise you. I promise you. I've been in that shoe. I promise you. All of us have your hand. Right, girls?
Yep.
Tiffany kind of already shared a little bit, but Tiffany, what is the story that you can kind of share over and over and over and over and over again that you're like, I'm going to do that. That's my story. That's the story I'm going to repeat for people to get.
Well, I mean, a lot of my story was in my post today.
Yeah, it was.
But I think that my biggest hurdle right now is like coming into who I am and like figuring that out and like being confident enough to share it with the world. But part of my struggle to get where I am today encompasses a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like I had a methamphetamine addiction too for 1.5 years and cocaine, and it was ugly. I wouldn't go there first, but I will share my recovery story and my story of self-discovery.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Do you guys all notice how vibe attracts tribe? Do you guys all notice that we have some heavy ass stories? But do you notice that we all came together? The universe does not let you down. The universe brought us together for a reason. Do you know what we can do for ourselves individually and as a unit and as a team and as an inspiration to thousands? I want you to feel that tonight before you go to bed. And I want you to understand that this is your golden opportunity to slowly break free of all the things that have kept you in that corner and inspire somebody else who needs to get out of the corner. That is our job. No other job is greater. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't even care if I got a paycheck for it. I really don't. Because you know why? I got all of you. We are a sisterhood. We are a team. We are a family. We get up every day and we're going to help each other and we're going to inspire and we're going to work hard at this job together so we can change our lives and change somebody else's. Can I please get an amen tonight before we hang up the phone? Because that is what we are about. Go to bed tonight knowing Stacy and all those other girls have my back and I'm in. I'm going to do this and I'm going to set it all free and I'm going to help somebody else. Rally with me. Rally with me tonight. Go to bed, waking up tomorrow morning like I am Team Epic Journey and I am getting up and I'm going to post and I'm going to work out and I'm going to go through the hard stuff and I'm going to share it and I'm going to be, I don't care what people think. And if I do care, I'm still going to post because I'm going to break my chains free and I'm going to tell somebody else, damn it, you can too. That's our job. That is our job. I am blessed that I asked you, that I was scared to ask you for this coaching opportunity, and I am thankful you said yes. Take that, go to bed, get your phone scheduled, chat with me, and we're going to rock this week and help somebody change their lives. Can we do that? I think we can. I love you. Superpower hero, and your one story. That's what we learned tonight. Take good care. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye, everybody. Bye. I love you.